Kyoto is a city full of history, culture, and natural beauty. From tranquil forests to ancient temples and bustling streets, there's a unique charm around every corner. Join us as we spend one day seeing as much of this incredible city as possible.
Good morning. We are at the Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. We don't have very much time here. We are on a group bus tour today that was arranged by our group that we're with right now. So we only have really 20 minutes to wander around here. There's a lot of other people here. It's 9:26, but it's cool in here. The bamboo is beautiful. I can imagine it would be really peaceful if it was quiet.
Also, going up into the bamboo forest, it's on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
And I feel
you had to
like
climb a hill for a minute.
I feel like the gravity hits harder here.
Yeah. We're so tired. We were up at like 5 a.m. yesterday and got to bed after midnight. So today we're dragging. But we're gonna show you what we can of this beautiful bamboo forest. I recommend getting here as early in the morning as possible. Maybe as late in the day as possible, I don't know. Shops and stuff around the forest are not open yet. Again, always a trade-off. So there's not only bamboo in here, there's also other trees. Because we're in a forest, you know.
Supposedly there's monkeys up here, but I don't think we have enough time to go far enough
No,
up.
they're higher up, yeah. Also, there's a train down there. I hear it coming. It's interesting the bamboo is more of a silvery, like eucalyptus color. Because typically in the US when we see bamboo, it's like either green or brown.
Yeah.
But this is silvery.
Our tour guide said that the bamboo was imported from China.
Yeah, so it's not Japanese, like a Japanese variety of bamboo.
But it's beautiful though.
So leading up to the bamboo forest, there's a whole street of shops and restaurants. So you could spend a lot of time here as well as going into the forest. All these sites we keep visiting also have a ton of school groups. I guess within Japan, they visit these sites as well. We are now at Kinkaku-ji, which is a Buddhist temple that is covered in gold. And the grounds are really beautiful. You can walk around, there's a loop around the grounds with different views of the temple. We're again here with us and hundreds of our friends, tour buses and school kids. And there's no denying that the grounds here are beautiful. Just wish it was a little quieter, but we're trying to stay positive. So let's keep walking around, see what different angles of the temple we can see. I think at some point we go up. We're gonna try to get a downward view of it. Look, Brian, it's more stairs. Hello, we are now at the Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine in Kyoto. And we're under an umbrella because it's so hot.
This is where the big giant torii gates are, as well as
the line of torii gates.
Yeah, that's where you want to go. And there's tons of shops and restaurants in this area, as well as crowds, but not as crowded as the other two locations.
Yeah, there's more open space here.
This shrine is massive. It's probably one of the biggest ones that we've seen besides Sensoji.
Something fun about this shrine is that it has foxes at the front.
Yeah. Our tour guide said that the foxes and the tanukis like to play tricks on humans.
Oh, a little bit of shade. How nice. I didn't realize just how many of these gates there were here. They go up all around. We found the torii gates.
This place is definitely worth going to visit.
Yeah, it's huge in here, actually.
Even though everywhere else has been crowded, this hasn't felt as bad.
Yeah, even though it's midday, like 1:15.
And it's super shaded, so
yeah,
highly recommend coming over here.
Yeah, definitely. And there's so many gates, like it circles the whole thing. It's crazy. We are now at Nijo-jo Castle,
Which means second castle.
which is where the emperor would live in Kyoto. Unfortunately, we could not film or take any pictures inside of Nijo-jo. But I highly recommend you go in there. You have to take your shoes off and then you loop around the entire building. And this is actually where the shogun lives, not the emperor. So I had that wrong.
One of the design flaws of this castle is the nightingale corridors. So while you walk down the halls, the corridors make sounds to sound like a bird. And it's rumored, I don't think it's true, that was meant to alert the shogun to make sure that the emperor didn't get assassinated.
So when you walk on the floor, it squeaks and it sounds a lot like a nightingale.
Mhm.
And so you can't like sneak around because the floor makes noise. Also, something really cool about the screen paintings in here is that there's a lot of paintings of like tigers and leopards, but they didn't actually know what those animals looked like. They were just basing the paintings off of skins that they had seen and also of Chinese paintings of those animals. So they look pretty funny.
Really derpy faces.
Yeah, they're very derpy. But I definitely recommend coming here. I think that like about an hour, well, there's two parts to it. We only went in one. But maybe like an hour or two you could spend here. The screens in there are reproductions, but they have the original ones on display in a museum, like on a different part of the property, and you just pay additional to go in there. I would highly recommend doing that. We aren't able to, but I would definitely want to if we had time. So we are now at Kiyomizu-dera Temple.
This is probably one of the most famous areas of Kyoto. When you like see pictures of Kyoto, it's of this temple with pagoda and all the like very narrow streets and people wearing kimonos and everything. You also get a really beautiful view of the city.
You're kind of up on the side of the mountain,
Yes.
on the side of a hill here.
This temple has dragons too, right?
And the sun has started to set so it's not blazing hot. There's a cool breeze, so we're in better spirits. And again, this is another place that's so big. It's crowded, but there's plenty of room for people to spread around. I definitely think every temple or shrine that we have visited today has been unique. So.
And completely different from each other.
Yeah, completely different. Let's walk around, see what we can discover here. It's kind of like a maze. Like you can't see all of the paths that are available to you. Come on.
I don't know who has these feet over here because the Japanese are rather small. Definitely not me, but for comparison, it's huge.
This might be one of my favorite temples that we've visited. Really love how it's in the hillside and how you get the view out onto the city. There's a lot of forest, so it's cool and fresh. Also, I was asking our tour guide about why all of these temples have this red orange color, and she said that that color in Japanese culture is what wards off bad spirits. There's also an excellent shopping street with food and shops right in front of the temple.
This was definitely a packed itinerary for one day and felt rushed at times, but it worked with our schedule and gave us a taste of Kyoto's famous landmarks. If you have more time, we definitely recommend slowing down to really soak in each spot. Thanks for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you in the next one.